Welcome to the online English class. This class is prepared for the students of Freshers 11th class. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Mohammad Mahmoud Hassan, lecturer in English, Rani Bhavani Government Women's College, Natur. Today's topic of discussion is modifier. So our learning outcome is that we will be able to learn definition of modifiers, importance of modifiers, types of modifiers, and examples of modifiers. My dear students, in your intermediate level, modifier is a very important grammatical item, and through this item we start our journey. So what is the definition of modifier? A modifier is a single word or a group of words which can be a phrase or a clause that describes or provides more information about a word in a sentence. The word in the sentence can be a subject, noun, verb, adjective, adverb, object, complement, or another modifier. Most commonly, the modifying words are adjectives and adverbs. As adjectives, they modify nouns and pronouns, and as adverbs, they modify adjectives, verbs, and other adverbs. A noun too can be used as a modifier of another noun. So if we summarize this slide, that is, modifier is an additional element of a word. It is not the part and parcel element of a sentence. It adds some information. And as a modifier, actually, most commonly what we see, adjectives and adverb perform as modifiers. And apart from that, noun adjectives or noun can be also an element of modifier. Our following discussion will make you clear. So before going to the details of modifier, we need to know what is the importance of modifiers. Although a modifier is an optional element in a clause or sentence, and its removal will not affect the clause or sentence grammatically. It performs an important role in providing a clear and effective expression or a complete and accurate description. So modifier is not the essential element of a sentence. It is an optional element, additional element. And what does a modifier do? It makes our sentence effective, it makes our sentence complete, and it makes our sentence accurate in description. It's not the part and parcel of a sentence. It always adds some more information. Types of modifiers. Depending on position of modifier, basically modifiers are of two types. So the position of modifier makes the difference. Depending upon the position of modifier, Our modifiers are of two types: pre-modifiers and post-modifiers. The words which function as pre-modifiers are as follows: determiners, adjectives, adverbs, noun adjectives, compound adjectives, or multiple words. Basically, these words come or stand, or these words are placed before a noun in most cases, and because of its position they are functioning as pre-modifiers. So determiners, adjectives, adverbs, noun adjectives, compound adjectives, or multiple words, these are functioning as pre-modifiers. Determiners as pre-modifiers. My dear students, determiners are words placed before a noun to make it clear what the noun refers to. So determiners are placed before a noun and it clarifies that particular noun. Which are determiners? Actually, in grammar, articles, demonstratives, possessives, numerals, ordinals, quantifiers, all these are used as determiners. All these are called as determiners. You know, in your previous classes, articles a and the. Articles and article is determiner. Demonstratives: these, that, these, those, all these are demonstratives and they are also determiners. Possessives: my, his, their, its, Rohim's. These words are called possessives. Possessives are also determiners. Numerals: 1, 2, 3, 4. These are numerals and they are also determiners. Ordinals: first, second, third, fourth. They are determiners. Ordinals. Quantifiers: all, both, some, several, any, no, every, is, either, neither, few, little, many, much, a lot of. All these are quantifiers and quantifiers are also determiners. So my dear student, articles, demonstratives, possessives, numerals, ordinals, and quantifiers all are determiners in English grammar. And all these determiners are placed before a noun, and it actually, these words make the noun accurate and it refers to that particular noun. It adds additional information. Examples of determiners. Articles: a girl, an apple, the sun. A and the. These three words are articles and a and the are placed before noun. Girl, apple, sun. They are articles and they are determiners. Demonstratives: this book, that information, these shirts, those memories. All these particular word, these, that, these, those, are placed before nouns and they modify that particular nouns. It adds, these words add additional information. So they are also determinants. They are demonstratives, possessives. My pen, their class, its color, Rohim's book. My, their, its, Rohim's, all these are possessives and they are placed before a noun, and they are also determinants. Numerals, 2 pencils, 3 idiots. 2 and 3 are numerals and they are determinants. Ordinals, first, second, these are ordinals, and both the words have been placed before noun, boy and girl. So ordinals are determinants. Quantifiers, all people, lots of fishes, a little water, either pen, every students, etc. These are all determiners and these are the part of premodifier, because all these articles, demonstratives, possessives, numerals, ordinals and quantifiers are placed before a noun to add additional information, to show what noun has been referred. Adjectives as premodifiers. Here, adjective modifying noun. An example is written for you. It was a dark and a stormy night. Dark and stormy night. Night is a noun, and before noun we have used dark and stormy. Dark is an example of adjectives, and stormy is also an example of adjective. So dark and stormy have been placed before a noun, night, and they are modifying noun. We can or we could write in this way, it was a night. It's a complete sentence. But whenever we are saying it was a dark and stormy night, this dark and stormy, actually it adds some information. It provides more information, but these words are not the part and parcel of this sentence. We can delete the words dark and stormy, and we will get a complete sentence then. It was a night. It's a complete sentence too. But whenever we say it was a dark and stormy night, this dark and stormy adds some more information. So modifiers are not the integral part of sentence, rather it adds more information. Here is a second example for you. There was a red kite in the cloudless sky. Red and cloudless are adjectives, and they modify the nouns kite and sky. Here in the sentence, red kite and cloudless sky. Red is adjective, cloudless is also adjective. So both red and cloudless have been placed before noun kite and sky respectively, and both the words red and cloudless add more information of kite and sky. Adverbs as premodifiers. Adverb modifying adjective. Example, here is, she is really funny. He is really funny. That verb really modifies the adjective funny. Really, this is an example of adverb and it modifies as funny. She felt her pulse. It's abnormally fast. Adverb abnormally modifies as adjective first. It's abnormally fast. It's fast. First is adjectives and abnormally is adverb. So adverb modifying adjectives. That means adverbs provide more information about adjective. Second, adverb modifying adverb. Adverb will add more information about adverb. Examples: we whisper very softly to each other. The adverb very, very is an example of adverb. Very is placed before another adverb softly. That verb very modifies the adverb softly. He now gets home more quickly with his new car. Here, more is adverb and it has been placed before quickly. Quickly is also an example of adverb. The first adverb more, it modifies as quickly. So more is a modifier of another adverb. Now, nouns as pre-modifier. So noun can be also used as modifiers, pre-modifiers. A noun can modify another noun that follows it. As a modifier, the first noun will get two nouns side by side. The first noun gives specific information about the following noun. So the first noun will give more information about the next noun, the following noun. In nearly all cases, the noun that acts as the modifier is in singular form. Examples will make you clear. They do not have vegetable soup, but they do have chicken soup and tomato soup. In the sentence, the nouns vegetable, chicken and tomato are modifiers. They modify soup. Without the modifiers, we would not know what soup they have or do not have. And all we would know is they have soup. Actually, in the example, they do not have vegetable soup, but they do have chicken soup and tomato soup. Vegetable soup, vegetable is noun, soup is also noun. Chicken soup, chicken is noun, soup is another noun. Tomato soup, tomato noun, soup is also noun. So the first word, vegetable, is the modifier of second noun, soup. Here, chicken soup. Chicken is the modifier of soup. Tomato is the modifier of soup. So the first noun is modifying the following noun. And that is why we call it noun adjective. Noun is performing here as adjectives of another noun. Smart boy, smart adjective, boy noun. We call it adjectives as modifier. Vegetable soup, vegetable noun, soup noun. First vegetable is functioning here as the premodifier of soup, another noun. and that is why we call it noun adjectives. Noun is performing here as the modifier of another noun. Manoj has bought a diamond ring for his wife. Here diamond is noun and it modifies the following noun, ring, diamond ring. Ring is noun, diamond is also noun, but the first noun, diamond, is modifying the following noun, ring. That is why diamond will be said, or diamond will be considered as the pre-modifier of the following noun, and diamond is noun adjective here. Compound adjectives are multiple words as pre-modifiers. Compound adjectives are multiple words. Examples will make it clear. The office has a group of hardworking executives. He bought a brand new car. It is a backdated idea. Here, hardworking, brand new, backdated, all are compound words. Compound words. It is formed minimum 2 or 3 words. It is formed with minimum 2 words and can be more than that. Brand new, backdated, hardworking. They modify the words executives, car, idea respectively. In the first example, hardworking executives. It's a noun, adjectives noun, executives is noun, and hardworking is modifying executives. Brand new is modifying car. Backdated is modifying idea. And that is why these compound words, hardworking, brand new, backdated, are the pre-modifiers of executives, car, and idea. So thank you very much for staying with us. Watch on our all following videos. My suggestion to you all is that please stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.